Hello Pisces, this is your May forecast. There's a great deal of retrograde activity happening in the heavens this month. Mercury is retrograde until the 23rd of the month, slowing down everything to do with travel, technology, communications. And also we've got Mars retrograde until the end of June. So what does this mean? Well, what this means is that this month is not a month for pushing forward with a brand new project or for getting into a brand new relationship and getting very serious about it very quickly. It is a month, however, for reassessing things, for reevaluating, for taking time out to relax, to notice how you're using your time. Are you running around, chasing around, or going from one thing to another and not taking breaks and really just enjoying the fruits of your labor? Very often we don't reflect and look at how far we've come. Many of you Pisces, you've been going through all kinds of things and you're not really giving yourself enough acknowledgement for the things you have accomplished, for the things you have done well, and really revel in that sense of fulfillment and satisfaction about yourself. So let's break the month down. On the 6th of the month we've got a new moon happening, and this new moon is happening in this third house. And as you can see, we've got a lot of activity in the third house. And the third house, having Mercury there, I'm going to suggest that if at all possible, you try to avoid signing important contracts. Any important paperwork that really has to be done, make sure it's checked over several times. If you're going on a trip, going somewhere, leave extra time. Really important with that Mercury retrograde in that third house. But what is great about this is it's some new beginnings, possibly a new social circle opening up for you. A wonderful time for looking at something new you'd like to study. It's a wonderful time for completing some exams. Any certifications or licenses you've been looking to do, great time for it to come to a completion and for you to get through those exams. It's a wonderful time also for looking at the way you're thinking about things. I think science is now catching up and showing us that our thoughts are really things, and whatever you're thinking really sooner or later actually manifests in some way in your reality. So good time to really slow down the thinking processes, because that's what Mercury does. It's a wonderful time for writing, for getting out your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts on paper, maybe even blogging and sharing, or maybe even writing a book would be very good as well during this time, because Mercury retrograde is very good for writing. So on the 21st of May, now we're skipping over here, we've got the Sun going into your 4th house, and on the same date we've got a full moon happening up here in the 10th house. So opposite this whole Mars retrograde activity. So the moon in the Sun in the 4th house indicates the shining a light on your home area. So something nice may happen connected with home and family. You may just decide that you want to have people over, maybe have a little get together with family or people, close friends who feel like family. Or you may just bask in the sunshine of your own home and make it feel more sunny. This will be, whenever the sun hits that 4th house, it's just a wonderful time to brighten up your surroundings. Maybe to make some bright colours, maybe make something yellow or orange, or just that sunshine energy that is so uplifting. Because on the 25th of the month we've got Venus also coming into this home area. So lovely time to maybe buy yourself something nice for the home, cook yourself something nice, but just do something that gives you that sense of luxury and pleasure in your home area, because that is so beautifully aspected. And you may also get some good news about a family member or somebody who is rather close to you. Now this activity here in this 10th house would indicate that possibly there are some structures in your work that are maybe not working well enough. And during the retrograde, this is a good time to reevaluate those, to look at ways in which you could maybe restructure your time, the amount of energy you're putting into things, because if you have downtime and you relax and you breathe more, and you go off into your imaginative space, my lovely Pisceans, and you allow yourself to do that without feeling guilty about it, when you come back to doing a job in hand, often you've solved the problems. You've solved it. You've got it sorted. So do go off for a swim. Do go off for that walk. Do read the papers. Do go and watch a movie so that you can disengage from something maybe that's been difficult, especially in the work area. And then you'll have new inspiration when you come back to it. Isn't that exciting? That's the way to use these aspects in a very positive way this month, and not to get frustrated about it, you see, because it's not a month, as I said, for pushing forward with new projects. It's a month for really reevaluating and for relaxing a whole lot more. Wonderful month for just relaxing, and Pisces, allowing yourself to go into your imagination and your dream state, which is where so many of you do get your best answers. So there you have it, my lovely Pisceans. I wish you a wonderful May. Thank you for commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Bye for now.